Hey everyone, it's Laura. I am finally doing my mascara review. And full disclosure, this first segment I had to refilm because I had technical issues with the first one. Didn't need to tell you guys that, except I have like Halloween nails on, and I don't know, I'm being honest with you guys. Not that it really matters, but in case you see that and you're like, wait a minute, that's why. So I reviewed 14 different mascaras. So there's 7, well, actually 8 segments, because I did 7, 2 in each segment, and then I did 1 segment at the end where I wrap it all up. So in each one, I picked 2 different mascaras, try one on one eye, one on the other eye, and then, give my thoughts, and at the end, I wrapped it all up. So you'll see my, my shirt change, my hair might change in each one, but I kept my face the same in that I'm only wearing face makeup and did my eyebrows. I have nothing else on my eyes, no mascara, no eyeliner, no eyeshadow, so that it was a fair comparison. So first up is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag. And obviously this is just a sample size, but I can still get a good idea from the brush itself. So, and then I'm comparing that to the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. I guess that's backwards. There we go. So I will show you what the 2 different brushes look like, and then I will try them on and like lean forward so that you can see them on my eyes. So this one is the ABH, which has the, I think they call that like a guitar shape, where it's narrower in the middle and then wider at the top and the bottom. And then this one is the Fenty, which is kind of just the traditional shape. And they're both the fiber brushes. Neither one of them are like the silicone ones. So I'm going to put them on now, and I will give you guys my thoughts. I have a mirror here that's like a magnification mirror because I am blind as a bat. So I will probably end up getting mascara on my eyelids because that's just how I am. So please forgive me. And I will try not to hold this mirror in front of the camera so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. It's easy when I'm doing this eye, but when I do the other one, it makes it a little more difficult. So this one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag, which I absolutely love. Goes on nice and thick. I think it's both lengthening and volumizing. Okay. It's hard holding this mirror and doing this. Normally I get ready in the bathroom until I finally finish my area where I'm going to film, and then I'll be able to sit and have a mirror in front of me. It's hard to hold a mirror and do this, especially to angle it so that it's not blocking when I'm filming. Okay, and this is the Fenty on my right eye. And I'm going to do a second coat of each. This one definitely is not as thick as the ABH. I got some on my lower lid, so that's always fun. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it's definitely not as thick. Let me lean in and kind of show you guys. You can see, well, hopefully, because I can't see what I'm looking at, but the ABH, it's also darker, even though they're both black. I feel like this one looks darker, but let me put on a second coat of each one. And it's hard to do with this little bitty one since the wand is so short to do the, the wiggle as I go up. It's just hard. But normally I do that. Okay. Because it's just so short. I almost don't even need a second coat with this one, but I wanted to keep it fair and do 2 coats of each. Okay. All right. And then 1 more coat of the Fenty. Okay. Hopefully this turns out and you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. Definitely like the ABH better. I do like the Fenty, but I definitely needed 2 coats for that one, whereas I felt like with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, after 1 coat, it was a big difference. So here's what each one looks like. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that one is the Fenty. So that is segment number 1. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, it's Laura. I'm going to do 2 more mascaras. I'm going to compare the IT Cosmetics Lash Blowout and the Tarte, I think it's just called Tartiest. These are both, you know, sample sizes, so it's kind of hard to work with the wands, but I'll still be able to tell like what I think of the formula. So I'm going to do the Tarte on my left eye, and just so you see my lashes before any mascara. Okay. So hopefully I won't get too much on my lid, but I always do, because that's just how I am. Okay. This one I really like because I feel like you only need 1 coat with it. Really gives it a lot of length. Okay. Oh, bottom lashes. Okay, now I will do the right eye with the Tarte. And I forgot to show you the wand of the other one, but this one is the plastic one, where the Tarte is a fiber. Okay, I'm back. Technical difficulties. This is the IT Cosmetics wand versus the Tarte on the right, just so you can kind of see the thickness of them. Okay, now put on the Tarte. Okay, this one is definitely not my favorite. I've tried it a few times. It kind of clumps my lashes, I feel like, and part of it might be because it's hard to do the little wiggle maneuver because of how short the wand is, because it's just a sample size. I don't know, but I feel like they're very clumpy. So, okay, I'm just doing 1 coat with these because these are pretty thick. Okay. So again, this is the IT Cosmetics and this is the Tarte. Of the 2, I definitely prefer the IT Cosmetics. So, all right, I'll be back with another one. Thanks. I am back with 2 more mascaras. I'm not gonna keep putting this on camera just because otherwise this video is gonna be too long. So I will show you the mascaras, what the wands look like, then I'll put them on off camera, and then I'll come back and show them on my eyes. So today it will be the Ciate London Wonderwand mascara and MAC Magic Extension mascara. So I'm going to put these on, and well, actually, let me show you the brushes first. So this is the wands, I should say. This is the MAC, and that one's called Magic Extension. And these are deluxe samples, but you can still get an idea of what the full size would look like based on the brush. And then this one's that like guitar shape, I think they call that. That's the Ciate London one. Okay, all right, now I will be back. Okay, I am back. I did 2 coats of each one. I'll show you up close. The MAC is on this eye and the Ciate London is on that one. So hopefully you can see. I did not like the Ciate, or I did not like the MAC, I should say. I think because it's more lengthening than thickening, and I like more of a volumizing mascara. So of the 2, I prefer the Ciate London. So I'll be back with 2 more. Thanks. Hey everyone, it's Laura. I'm back with 2 more mascaras to test. This time I will be doing Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect on my left eye, And then on my right eye is this, I don't even know where you could get this, but I got it at that makeup blowout sale. It's called Kleancolor with a K, Frameous instead of Famous Lash. And I haven't even opened it, but you know, I got this for free. So, okay, I'm gonna pause, put it on both eyes and show you guys and tell you what I think. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, I did the essence on this eye and this Frameous Kleancolor on my left eye. So hands down, the essence is way better. This one, I had to put like 3 coats on for it to even look like I had anything on. So this stuff is garbage. The essence is really good. It makes them very long. Not quite as full as I like, but I know they have different formulas. So I think this one maybe is more of a lengthening, where I like more of a volumizing, but I do like the formula of it. I wasn't a fan of the brush because it's like one of the skinnier brushes. I usually prefer a fuller brush. And this other one has a nice brush, but the mascara is just absolute garbage. You know, big fat brush, but there's like no color to it. It felt like it was dry and it was sealed. And I don't know, and it smells weird too, but not like spoiled. It smells like candy. It's very strange. It smells like grape candy, which normally I would think would be a good thing, but yeah. So anyway, it's those two. I have a couple more and then we'll wrap this up. Thanks. See you on my next one. Hi, I've got 2 more today. This Colourpop Act Natural mascara in black and the Milk Makeup KUSH mascara also in black. So I'm going to put these on and then I'll be right back to show you guys and tell you what I think. Okay. Okay, I am back. I put the KUSH on my left eye and the Colourpop on my right. So honestly, they don't look all that much different. I remember liking the KUSH a lot more the first time I tried it. And this time, I don't know, I didn't like it as much. I actually kind of liked, as far as putting it on, the Colourpop just seemed to go on better. The KUSH was a little clumpy. But as far as like the finished look, I think they're pretty similar as far as fullness. So I will show you the brushes. This one, though, the packaging is really cool. It's very heavy because it's metal. So this is the brush for the KUSH. Very full, thick brush. And then this is the brush for the Colourpop. So, the bristles are closer together on the KUSH one. I think that's the main difference. And I think the Colourpop is more narrow at the top. Anyway, so out of those two, I think I like the Colourpop better. But I don't like it better than some of the ones I tried before. But of the two, it's funny because when I tried this one before, I really, really liked it. Now this time I was just like, I don't know. This wasn't all that great. So anyway, all right. I will be back with 2 more and then I'm going to wrap this up. See you later. Hey everyone, it's Laura doing another mascara review. I'm going to do this Eyeko Rock Out Lash Out on one eye. And then on the other one, it's going to be the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. And this is a 2-in-1. One side is volume and one side is curl and length. And according to their website, you're supposed to put this one on first and let it dry and then put 2 coats of that one on. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll do 2 coats of 2 or 3 of this one to get a fair comparison. So I'm going to do that and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I did the Eyeko on this eye and the Huda on that eye. And I don't know how well it'll pick up on camera, but I really, really like the Huda. It's putsy though, because you do have to do 2 different things. I only did 1 coat of each because of each of the Huda, because I wanted to be a fair comparison. So I have 2 coats of the Eyeko on this one. And then I did a coat of the volume and then I waited for that to dry. And then I did a coat of the lengthen or curl and length. This one clumped a lot, the Eyeko. And I've used it before. I don't recall it clumping that much before, but it probably did, and I just don't remember. But this one really makes my lashes look full, so I really like it. It's just putsy, though, because, you know, you have to remember to switch and which one to do first and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you the brushes and the wands. And again, this one's a sample size, so obviously the wand is short, but this is what the brush looks like. Very full, and it's that, I don't know, I think they call that guitar shape. So that's the Eyeko. I do like it. And like I said, when I used it previously, I don't remember it clumping, but it really clumped today. You can see big spots on the end. So, and then this is the Huda Beauty. So you do the volume side first, which is this kind of brush. And they're both the silicone type, where the Eyeko one is like the fiber or whatever. And then you do you wait for that to dry, and then you do the curl and lengthen, which is a curved brush. And it's also the, you know, silicone type. So of those two, I have to give it to the Huda one, even though it's a little bit more work. So that's why I think I'm going to do 2 more and then I'll be done. And then, you know, someday I might do this again, but I'll be back. Thanks. Hey everyone, it's Laura. Got 2 more mascaras, and these are going to be the last 2. So I'm going to try these on and then stop the video. Then I'll do a separate video where I kind of wrap everything up. So I'll try to go quickly because these are kind of long. I have Maybelline, the Falsies Lash Lift, sample size that I got from, I think, Ulta. And then the Sip Dot, it came from the Hello Kitty collection. It's a mascara on one side and an eyeliner on the other side. So obviously I'm just going to try the mascara side. So I'm going to go put these on and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I put the Maybelline on my right eye and the Hip Dot on the left eye. So I'll show you what the wands look like. This is the Maybelline. Again, it's the Falsies Lash Lift. And it's that kind where it's like hourglass shape or guitar, whatever you want to call it. It's very good. Actually, I really liked it. And I was pleasantly surprised because I didn't think I would. This is the Hip Dot, and I don't like it at all. I'll be completely honest. And I don't know if there, you know, other mascaras are a better formula. If, sorry, my hair's messed up. If this one is just like this because it's part of the Hello Kitty collection, so it's not like they're good mascara. I don't know, but I don't like it. It's a really skinny wand, and it felt like I was just painting my lashes instead of like brushing and coating it on. Do you know what I mean? Like it just felt like I was just like slapping it on with a paintbrush instead of getting into the lashes. Like it felt like this wand, it was flat, even though it does have some bristles. They're just so narrow that it couldn't like get into the lashes. That's how I felt. So I only have 1 coat of each on, but the Maybelline, if I had 2 coats, I think would, well, even with just 1 coat, I thought it was really good. I mean, it's like up there with the Fenty to me. So I'm gonna, only reason why I'm not gonna give my favorites yet is I want to wear these all day and see how they last. And then I will be back and then I'll kind of wrap it up and tell you which ones are my favorites. I'm not gonna rank them all because some of them were so similar, but I'll give like my top 4 or top 5 or something like that. So I'll be back. Thanks. Hi, I'm back to wrap up the mascara review video to kind of give you my final thoughts. So I reviewed 14, which is probably a little too many. Should have kept the video shorter. But anyway, the first 2 were the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal and the ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag. Then I did It Cosmetics Lash Blowout versus the Tarte Lash Paint. And then Ciate London Wonderwand versus MAC Magic Extension. 4 was Essence Lash Princess False Lash versus that Kleancolor Frameous Lash. 5 was Colourpop Act Natural versus Milk Makeup KUSH High Volume. 6 was the Eyeko Rock Out versus the Huda Legit Lashes. And then 7 was the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift versus the Hip Dot Hello Kitty, which was like a mascara and eyeliner in one. So final thoughts. I can't pick just like one favorite. So I will give you my 5 best or my 5 favorites which is the ABH, the Fenty, the It Cosmetics, and then 2 of the drugstore brands, the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift and the Essence Lash Princess. Probably if I had to pick like a top, it would probably be a tie between the ABH and the Huda. The Huda is a lot of work because, you know, it's 2 different types and you got to like let it dry, but I think there was the most dramatic difference when I used that one. But as far as just like throwing on a couple coats and going and it looking great and not a lot of quote unquote work, that would be the ABH. And same thing with the Maybelline. I was really surprised. I haven't used the Maybelline mascara in a long time, and I really, really like that one. And the Essence too. The Essence, I have to be a little careful because it can clump. So you really have to be careful and, you know, do the wiggle method as you're brushing it up. But those 2 were great. And the It Cosmetics is really good too. I think that one and the ABH are almost comparable. Like they're very, very similar. Both give you a lot of volume and a lot of like color. So those were my favorites. I'll be starting another round soon as I get, you know, I try to do it with just the minis so that I don't have to buy a lot of mascaras, but I did just get a mini of another Tarte, the Big Ego, I think it's called. And then I ordered from the FabFitFun edit sale, the, oh shoot, I just forgot the brand name. The one where it has the curler on one side, Tristique. So I ordered that one. So I'll be reviewing that, and then what other ones I get, and you know, I'll probably do another 5 or, well, it has to be an even number, another like 6 or so. I won't do 14 again in another video, but anyway, that's what I have. If anyone has any questions, I'm going to put the names of all the mascaras in the description box below in case anyone's interested. So let me know if you have questions in the comments, and thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.